Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? My name is Seananners, and we are playing some Black Ops. This is Domination on Havana, and as I record this commentary, I am sitting in a giant black foamy box. I am in a VO booth right now at work, and it is awesome. I'm actually sitting here quite content. Some of you are probably curious why I have lost my marbles. No, there's a faint hum, like a very, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's very relaxing. I feel like I'm in the womb right now. I'm like in some sort of giant black vagina. Wow, I probably shouldn't have said that, but I felt compelled to nonetheless. And here I sit like a little bug in a giant vagina rug. Man, I'm like a dirty Dr. Seuss. I don't think this is appropriate. Anyways, as some of you may know, with my Call of Duty commentaries or commentary in general, I tend to go off the trail a bit, and I started off talking about tips and tricks and things about the specific game, but as time went on, I became less and less interested in referring to what assault rifle slash SMG slash my MLG legit skills and how pumped I am to play. And yeah, I began to focus more and more on random subject matter, things that I thought were interesting topics to discuss. And I mean, I've been playing Call of Duty since COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, and for the first, I don't know, couple weeks, you talk a lot about the guns and the maps and stuff, and I tend to get really bored. I tend to get distracted, and I start to, my brain wanders. So instead of talking about the validity of X, Y, and Z assault rifle and the damage ratio divided by the velocity of Saturn and multiplied by I don't give a damn. And yeah, I just think that in general I tend to, I focus more on life. I focus more on things that I find entertaining. And as of recently, I just finished Carl Sagan's Cosmos. It is a video series back in the day, like I think it was in the 70s, I believe. And a friend at work had given me a bunch of episodes, and I had slowly gone through them because I usually turn it on when I'm cooking dinner or doing some other activity. I don't really watch the video portion. I just kind of listen to Carl Sagan because he is, I mean, he's very well spoken. He's very intelligent, and when he talks about certain things like time travel or like space aliens or just something that tends to appeal to the little boy inside of me, I'm like, yeah, let's talk about Martians. Woo! I like the words you're saying. And I distinctly remember thinking about one of the episodes in particular. He was talking about the fact that our sun will eventually burn out, like it's going to run out of fuel. It is an inevitable fact unless we can, in some way, devise some piece of technology that could prevent that from happening. But eventually the sun is going to burn out, and that means that the Earth is going to go bye-bye. All the things we know and love, like puppies and kittens, and your parents, will all be dead. Man, I am a buzzkill. It's almost like I just snatched your Pop-Tart and I threw it on the ground and started stepping on it like Andy Sandberg. Yeah, I don't mean to sound depressing, but it opened up a variety of questions that I had in relation to this notion that everything is basically going to eventually run out. Everything has a shelf life. Everything is doomed to end. And I guess a lot of people tend to think very short term. They think like, you know, what type of sandwich do I want to eat today? Or how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? A lot of these things don't tend to represent the grander scale of the universe and all that we know and love, and space and stars and rocket ships. God, I love time travel and space and time travel. And I don't tend to get depressed when I hear the notion that there will one day be no Earth, because of course that's billions of years from now, and all things must come to an end. But I started to think in relation to morality, the notion that why should I or somebody else do things in one's life to try their best to improve humanity? Because eventually, if everything is going to be gone and obsolete and forgotten, it's weird to think, you know, well, why am I doing the things that I'm doing? Why am I opening doors? Why am I being a nice person? Like, what is the reasoning behind this? And I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, sir, it's all about God. It's about Jesus. It's about an omnipresent force that makes you do things or else you get punished. And I'm not really a religious man, as you can tell, and I'm not trying to be too controversial and or offensive, but I would like to think that the majority of my actions are fueled by the notion that I'm just trying to do what's right. Not because I feel like I'm going to be punished as a result of doing what's wrong, but because I know in my heart of hearts that it's the right thing to do. For instance, I don't steal somebody's car because I don't want my car to be stolen. It's an issue of respect for me. It's an issue of understanding that things go both ways, in that the world is not all about you. You can't just throw your garbage out the window. Everybody lives in the same place, on the same planet, and we all have to be very understanding and respectful. And now eat your vegetables and go to bed, because you have been a naughty boy. And yeah, I mean, I don't mean to get too preachy on you guys, but I'm sure you understand that it definitely comes down to an issue of, I'd say, selfishness. I think that people that tend to be bad individuals in life tend to not be concerned with others. They just don't, they don't care what it means to negatively affect, whether it be humanity or an individual. They just kind of go about their way and they say, you know what, I don't care if the earth is going to explode, because I'm doing what I want to do. And I think that definitely is not a very good way to live one's life. I know some people do that, and they're like, ooh, the last cookie on the plate, well, that belongs to me because I love cookies. And I mean, I like cookies too, but I know that we share this planet, and man, I sound like I want to hug a tree right now. It's like, don't kill the panda bears. I love panda bears. But I think that the reasoning behind trying to put my best foot forward when I know eventually I'm going to be dead and everything's going to be gone is because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to make people happy. It's the right thing to try to make people laugh. It's the right thing to not try to hurt somebody's feelings. I mean, like, I think that definitely the world would be so awesome, so awesome if everybody would just stop fighting and start thinking, you know what does this person feel about what I'm saying, and what do I feel about what they're saying? And it's just, I know it quickly becomes a situation of, you know, don't kill the panda bears. But I think that definitely, as sad as it is that everything will one day be gone, I will feel good in the fact that I can be old Papa Nanners sitting in my rocking chair with my gray hair and my glass of wine. I can say, you know what, I made the right decisions. I treated people with respect, and I think that all I ask of you delightful viewers is, you know, just take some time to tell your mom she looks beautiful, or, you know, I don't know, give somebody who forgot their lunch at school half your sandwich. Just go out of your way. I mean, I don't want you to go on a missionary. Just do little things. The little things count, and I would appreciate that very much so. And yeah, that about sums it up. I would appreciate your support. I thank you for watching, and I'm gonna start to upload some videos to Respawn. I kind of miss the good old days of uploading commentary. And yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys later.